Well, let's see if this works again. See if I'm on here correctly. Gotta love having internet issues. Let me see if I'm coming on live. Let's refresh my page. Hello, everybody. It looks like I'm live. I've been live for 39 minutes. Okay, must be it. I'm going to turn my sounds down so I don't... 39 seconds. Did I say minutes? How silly am I? All right. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my dreamers. There has been so much going on in this dream room. Well, one, I've not been here often enough. This last couple weeks, I've been helping my cousin Sherry. You know Sherry. I've been helping her clean out my uncle and my cousin's home. We have moved them into a nursing facility, and it's not been fun. I'll be honest, it's not been fun, but we're going to make it. I have no one here with me today, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully somebody will join me. This is a fly by the seat of your pants day because I've been busy. I have retreat this weekend. I guess I really wouldn't call it a retreat. I'm having a one-day crop, and in my one-day crop, I've got goodies that I'm making and things that I'm putting together, and most of it's done, but then I come up with an idea. It's like, oh, but I could have done this, or oh, I could have done that. And so that takes time. Food has been planned. Drinks are here. Life is good. It's a small number. I think there are 12 of us, which is fine. The room that we're going to be in is small and doesn't... I want it to be intimate. But we'll talk about retreats later, okay? First, we're going to talk about, I got some beautiful goodness in the mail while I was gone to Texas last week. Let me see if I can find the bestness of it. And I still can't show you inside, but we got to order from our annual catalog, new annual catalog, and that's what the front of it looks like. And this is the back. Isn't that gorgeous? I can't wait to get my hands on this stamp. Sorry, I know my thing's kind of close, but we were able to pre-order some stuff. And I wanted to show you a couple of little new things. I really want you girls to realize that Friday or Saturday of next week is your last time to order from our last year's annual catalog, from this annual catalog. There's still a lot of really good things in there, girls, that you need. I'm not even going to say that you want. Good morning, whoever's here watching me, that you need. So, but our new catalog, which I can't show you inside yet, has arrived, and my box of catalogs has arrived, and I've got catalogs to give away. I will be showing the inside of the catalog this weekend on my retreat, on my crop. my National Scrapbooking Day. National Scrapbooking Day fell on Mother's Day weekend, but it's also the weekend that my grandsons graduate from high school, my twin grandsons. Good morning, Miss Jennifer. So, you know, there's a balance, and the balance in my life is that my kids come first, my grands come first, and so I set it up early. I think as of last night, 10, yes, we have 11 and maybe one more. We have 10 and maybe one more coming on the crop. But I'm going to have a display set up with cards made from what products I've been able to purchase so far. So that's another reason for my discombobulation, because I'm busy making samples and doing live. And but I will have a sample set up, and you'll be able to do that. And I'm having a make and take. And if you would like, if you live here locally, and you would like to come by, at 1 o'clock, I'm going to have a free make and take. And you're welcome to come by and kind of see what we do at a crop, and do a free card with some new products, brand new products. Okay, so this is the first set I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with it. I'm going to use it for a little while. I want to be able to show you that if I purchase this bundle right here, how much good can I have of it? It's almost Mother's Day, so it would be a great Mother's Day card, but that's not how we're going to use it today. I also have the stamps, which are marvelous, absolutely marvelous, and I have the dies. And this is a card kit that came with it. Girls, I want to show you. We don't have to reinvent the wheels. This card kit was, don't make me lie, I think it was $10. I think that's what it was. And it came with 10 cards and 10 card bases, 10 envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It came with 20 and 20. So it comes with beautiful envelopes to mail them in. They're just white on the back. Oh, wait. What are these colors? What are these colors? These are the new in colors, girls. This is called Parakeet something. I've got it backwards. Parakeet Party. Right here on the top. Tahitian Tide. These two are going to be my favorites, because if you were ever in my scrapbook store, these were my colors. A Orchid Oasis. And there's 5 of each one of these. There's 4 of each one of these. There's 4 of each one of these envelopes and cards. Isn't that a beautiful purple? Look how pretty that is. There's I skipped the red. It's not really red. It's called Sweet Sorbet. So it is a red, but it's a kind of a muted type of red. Okay. There's that. And then Starry Night, which comes out a little bit, not quite as deep as it shows here. You'll see as we play. Not going to play with all of them today. Jennifer, what color would you like to see me play with today? Because I've got all the colors. And then we've got card bases. There's our green, our sorbet, our Tahitian, our Starry Night, and somewhere under here is our Orchid Oasis. Which one do you want me to start with today? I'm pretty easy. Starry Night. So we're going to go with a starry night. Hey, they should make a song like that. But I promise I won't sing anymore. So we have our envelope. We don't have to do anything to it because it's already pre-decorated. Put somebody's address on there. Boom, you're ready to go. So I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to set all these aside. Okay, this is going to be a simple card, girls, because we're using things that come in this set. I don't have to cut a bunch of DSP. I don't have to do a lot of designing. I have cut just some scraps. We're going to stamp. I think we'll use the Sweet Sorbet. And I love the way these just stick to the stamp set. Isn't that awesome? Got a piece of white paper, my D stamp block. I don't know. Let's think it out. Let's think this through a minute. We may change that just a minute, Jennifer. We're going to stamp it twice. We're going to stamp two. It is growing on me too, Jennifer. I have never bought one of these stamp and card kits. I'm one of those that likes to sit and reinvent the wheel. I'm going to stamp this first in red, and you'll see why. Because I like to, in the sorbet. Sweet sorbet. Will I ever remember to say that? Where did I put my... My room is so dark I can't see anything. But if I have my overhead light on, then I have light from behind me, making large shadows. Well, I did have my pad out here a minute ago, but it has disappeared. So we're going to just do this right on the stamp. We're going to redo that since I dropped it. We're going to do it in red. I do like having, let's try that again. Is that having my stamps be red, be quote stained, if you want to use that word. There we go. Because when they fall on my floor, I will be able to find them. And it doesn't stain it too bad. We're going to do it that way. And then we're going to go ahead and do one of the Starry Nights and see which way I like it better. Because, you know, Starry Night on Starry Night may be too much blue. We'll see. Girls, I usually have a pad underneath here because, ooh, that's pretty. Helps me get a better, oh, that almost looks black, doesn't it? Oh, that'll be good. We're going to use that one. And of course, I had to get ink on my hand because it's not a day of stamping if you don't have ink on your hand, is it? I'll set that aside for a minute. And I'm also going to take my little bitty one. I never can. Is this an A? Yes. And we have got the cutest little tag right there. Now, girls, yesterday before I put my stamps in here, I took the piece of paper, the plastic that they were on, and I washed them with a very, very mild soap and water. Very, very mild. We'll go ahead and use this one, because it's just going to be a trim. We're going to put this in here so we can cut it out too. Take this off. And we've got all kinds of little sayings. I just can't thank you enough. Enjoy. It's time for tea. To and from. I miss you. Or down in this corner, there's just a little. And we are going to use the red for this, because that'll make it red, white, and blue. Is my head in the way? We're just going to stick that down in the middle. Oh, that's cute. Just a little demo. No specific reason for it. Just it is. Now we're going to get our little mini cut and boss machine. Did I wipe you off? I did. No, I did you too. Let me put these clear ones back up so I don't lose them. You know, that does happen a lot. I see me using this stamp set a lot. I like the flowers here, or the leaves there. I think they will go with my mason jar that I have. You know, it's retiring, but I think it'd go great in the top of a mason jar. I think the fence that goes with the seas the day, don't make me lie to you, that goes with one of the ocean ones, to put some little leaves behind it, just some leaves to be behind. I try to buy things that I can use lots of, and I think that will be one that I will use on a regular basis. Now we're going to open this up. And I don't know if you saw what I did. I have just a normal little label maker, and I go ahead and write what it is, because when I'm looking, oh, and the date that is upside down, I don't have time to look right there. So I go ahead and mark my folders. I know a lot of people take theirs out of these folders. I'm going to leave it in here. I do too, Jennifer. And it's, you know, it's not something that I normally would have purchased. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and order different things. We've had lots of teacups and things like that I never purchased. And I think this one is going to be one I use a lot. I think I need to have a tea party. Doesn't this make you want to have a tea party? You could use it for invitations. Let's invite all our friends over for a tea party. And to... Oh, this tape is so strong. Rawr. Invite your some friends over for a tea party, maybe do a card at that tea party, I would be willing to do that. Who wants to do that? I think it gives us great opportunity to get together now that we're out and about more after all of this ickiness. Let's see if it moved. Oh, that bottom one moved, I can tell. I should have. Oh, that one came out just marvelous. This one here, we're going to stamp again, do again, because I was not paying attention. See, I cut it crooked. That's all right. I personally don't really even need that, but I'll stamp again. My block. But when I first saw it, even though it doesn't have a Happy Mother's Day stamp on it, I thought of it as a Mother's Day stamp. Pop it up, put a tea bag back behind it. I've seen some people putting them on boxes. Good morning, Zana. How are you? Is it Zana or Zana? Oh, National Tea Day. That sounds like an excuse for a party. Party. Because I like to party. Let's do that again. See, this is live television, so you just kind of get what we get, don't we? With live. I should have used my washi tape, but I'll be honest, my desk is such a mess. Oh my goodness. I have just this little space. The rest of it is full of creativity. I've got, like I said, I've got the crop coming up just right away this weekend. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll have to look up National Tea Day. I think every day is a great day for tea. When my daughter was in high school, we would have tea parties. She would invite her friends, and I would run, pick them up. And then I didn't do that one very good, but we'll get the gist. I can change it later. I would run to school and pick them up during lunch and bring them home, and I'd have it all set up on the coffee table, and we'd sit on the floor, and we'd have different kinds of fancy teas. We'd drink out of my grandmother's tea cups. Not my grandmother's, his grandmother's teacups. And just really have a good time. It was a lot of fun. And not having my cushion to put under that, the stamping really has made a difference. I'm going to hold that tighter than I did before. Not funny. Oh, you silly machine. There's a bit of user error going on this machine. And I think, sometimes when it's not even, it will not go in. The little things that are the hardest. I do not know why this is not working for me. I can't even get my machine to roll it. Silence is never good when you're doing a live broadcast. I promise I do know how to stamp. There, we got it. Just wasn't getting it on there correctly. And it moved again, but that's okay. We'll use it. We're going to use it. Well, I'm not even sure where this was. This was here. I do like the heart that will go in it. I just think it's so pretty. So pretty. Let's move this out of the way. We're going to take our snip-like scissors. I'm ready for Stampin' Up! To have the snips back in stock so I can get a new pair. I have no idea what my granddaughter did with them, but she took them somewhere. I imagine they're in her little 4th grade school box at school. All right, so we've done that. I'm going to bring out a piece of paper piece of basic white that I cut at 3.5, 3 1/4 by 4.5, so that it will fit just an inch on either side. Just doing a simple card, girls. We're going to take, again, we're going to take our stamp set, and we're going to take our green, we're going to take our leavies, and I decided I would use Old Olive. I think that the parakeet is a little bright for this, although, oh wait, can you see my shirt? It is my favorite color. I wear it a lot. And we're going to stamp this on there. So we have, for those of you, good morning, Miss Patty from Manford, Oklahoma. For those of you who are not Stampin' Up! Ladies, there is a group formed right now for us that are, that's called Demonstrators Planning Place. And that's pretty. That came out well. They have where we can go in and share our ideas and share our plates. Oh, see, these are all connected together. How cool is that? See what you learn when you find new things? And so I got this, we share, and I got this set, this idea from that. And I'm going to lay that down flat and pick it up so that it will fit. Because if I put it on there with my hands, and again, we're going to use the Sweet Sorbet. What a beautiful color, beautiful color. Let's see. I think that's the way I want it. I guess they're just flowers mixed in. That's kind of cute. Kind of cute. Man, you could just go crazy and put yellow flowers and orange flowers. And again, not something you have to use with this set. I do love that. The options that we're getting. I know that everybody's stamping money is tight. That's a good way to put it. Our stamping money is tight. And I want to, and I've done this for good. I mean, from the inception, pretty much. I want to show you lots of ways to use one stamp set, which is why I always, whatever stamp set I use on Wednesday, I will use again on Sunday night and use it in a different way. Because, girls, I think that that my money doesn't grow on a tree. Although at the Herbal Affair this weekend, I did find a money tree. Okay, and this one says, thank you for your friendship. I'm going to put it right down here in the bottom. I'm going to use our Starry Night. I'm thinking that this is going to need a little bit of blingity, blingity, blingity. I'm trying to think what bling I've got that I can reach. But girls, how cool would this be to take this stamp set and make this stamp set and those set of cards and make, oops, it's a little crooked. It's a lot crooked. We're going with it. Patty needs a money tree too. There is one, but it doesn't put out real money. It just puts out little medallions that look like money. But to take these, and I ordered some of these. They're on clearance, girls, and you can put 5 cards in the envelopes form if I can get them open. You need to rush out and buy those. There we go. The little boxes, they are being discontinued. And you kind of pull them up and you can put cards and envelopes in it. So with a packet of these and a packet of the cards and envelopes, you can make 5 real nice cards. I think it will actually hold 6, but if you did 5 in each one, there's 20 in the set. If you did 5 in each one, that would be enough for 4 gifts. Take those gifts to the nursing home. Most of us have little old aunts and uncles, or wait, you could keep them for yourself and mail them out on Monday mornings on our Mail It Mondays. I'm going to pop up my little teacup. Because Mail It Monday is a real thing, girls. It really is. It's a real thing. Will that fit? Where's my Take Your Pick tool? Let's use our Take Your Pick tool. That is going to be too big, isn't it? I just felt like that handle needed a little support. That'll give it a little support. And then we're going to take, I have to find them first. You know, I have to hide all this stuff from my dogs. We're going to take a mini glue dot and put it right inside the cup. Like, oh, I should have done that before I put my things on. And we're going to take a little twine. Now, my twine comes from a snail mail. But that's okay. Any twine works, girls. My other twine is packed up for this weekend retreat, which I'm sad that Miss Patty's not going to be at, but next one, Patty. And I'm going to just stick that on there. Make that hold it. Snip a little bit of it. I don't know how long I need. I know I don't need it that long. And do the same with our little tag. I think I'll put 2 of them inside the tag to make sure it sticks. Now, we're going to decide where's the tag going to go, like right there. We're going to hold that down with some more pop dots. And we're going to use up the end of this. I love being able to use. So that will hold that on, and we'll pop up our tea tag, because every good tea bag has a tag on it. All right. Theirs may have a little bit better stamping on it than mine does today. And that'll come over like so. Let's take these pieces off. So Patty, I'm curious, have you gotten your album, your catalog yet in the mail? Because I did send it to you. I'm thinking they were supposed to go out this week, but I don't know that for sure. So we're going to put our teacup up here. Girls, I like the simple things. It's not seeming very simple today. This wet English type weather we're having. It's a good day for tea. Not yet. I'll pull that down like maybe right there. I'll use the correct one. I think this one is almost empty. Let's see if I've got any adhesive left in this one. Yes, I do. You just didn't want to be thrown away, did you? I hope I have enough adhesive for the weekend. Because that's one thing I got all excited about, all the new stuff. That is one thing that I did not get on my order. I've got about 3, so we'll see. And so because I made this an inch smaller, it'll be about a 1/2 inch on each side. That's not correct. I can follow this right up there. When that dries, I'll hit that. I think that end is low. Isn't that adorable? It is Cricut. I don't know, it's printed Cricut because it's printed Cricut. Okay, so there you go, girls. That was pretty simple, pretty easy. Thank you, Jennifer, for your color choice. I do like it. I'm glad I went with that instead of the red one. I think the red would have been just too Americanish. But I do like it. So we will do a scrapbook page using this set on Sunday. I may have to dig and dig and dig and see if I can come up with some pictures that'll go with teapots. But I could also make it a garden picture because I've got tea. You know, I've got the flowers. I can make, I got some ideas. So you're just sitting here thinking about it. Well, I could do this, I could do that. I love doing that. I love how about if we put the Let's Get Together Soon on the inside? That's going to be this one, right? Nope, that's Take Care of Yourself. I do have a hard time reading these backwards. Let's Get Together Soon. That's here. Okay. Let's put this on the inside. I think we need a little something, something, something on the inside because it's just bothering me right now. It's bothering me bad. I need a piece of, ooh, almost got to wear that. And Patty, you missed the part where I reminded them that they needed to wash their stamps before you use them. They get like a grease on them. There. Ooh, that's nice and crisp. I love that font. Wow, wow, They need to wash them before they use them because they can, it just makes them stamp better. Just makes it stamp better. Let's pull out our green. I need a piece of something. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants today, girls. Thanks for being here. Thank you for understanding what all I'm going through. My cousin Randy, we put him in he and Uncle Jack in a home, and Randy had an episode. He's got a little schizophrenia, and he decided to go into someone's room, and I wouldn't say accost them, but nearly accost them. Now I'm going to stamp this off the edge because I don't want it to be great big, I don't think. Let's start it large in the middle. And then we'll stamp it here shorter. And then everybody's favorite Post-it notes. Oh, look at the color. I know this would surprise everybody, but I'm going to put that right there at the crease so I don't get it on the front of the card. Stamp it again. Again, I've used the old olive. We'll have these kind of overlap just a little bit. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Not even going to put any color in there, just the let's get together soon. Oh, girls, I love making cards, and I'm so glad. They have taken him out of the home that he was in with Uncle Jack, and they've taken him to a psychiatric hospital, and they're going to do a full workup because he's never had a psychiatric workup, which he's needed for probably 55 years. And so they're going to see what they can do with him. They made some comment about if they couldn't find some place to take him, that we'd have to have him at home. And no. That's just a no. Just a hard no. We won't have him at the house. I can't. I've got the grands that I watch every day, and I can't have him here. And Sherry has no place for him. And I do feel so sorry for him. I really do. My heart goes out. It's tough. It's tough. But I know that this psychiatric place will figure out what's wrong, and they will deal with it, and they will make him whole again. That's our wish. So, okay, girls. So, I can't show you. Here's the envelope that goes with it. I love these stamps. I don't know where they are, but I will find them. We have some that are like them. Oh, yeah, we do. We've got on my bottles. My bottles will have this stuff. Okay. Anyway, girls, that's what I've got for you today. I thank you for coming in to visit with me. I always appreciate you being here. Don't forget, if you're local in the Sand Springs area, we're going to be at the Case Community Center Saturday, the 23rd, this Saturday. And I'll be doing a make and take where you can just drop in and do one of these cards. You'll get to choose your colors. You may not want flowers. Sure you do. Sure you do. But we have the 2 different cups you could use. And that will be the difference. And the color you can choose until the colors are gone. So that's going to be our make and take this weekend. And I have gotten some cards made up with, I think I bought 9 new stamps already. And the things that go with them. One of them's a whiskey one. I know that surprises everybody who knows me. But one's about drinking. It's called Brew Time or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, girls, it's always good to be here with you. Thanks for joining me on this Wednesday, and I will tell you that I'm dreaming of a great weekend and seeing lots of friends, and you keep dreaming too. Bye for now.